Hey guys, so here it is. Here's my 2012 favorites. Now, I originally wanted to do this in a three-part series. I wanted to, because I have so many products to show you, I wanted to do makeup, skincare, and hair care. But I noticed when I was watching other 2012 favorites and just other videos and reading the comments from other videos that I noticed a lot of people like just one big video and just all in one place. So that's what this is going to be. And I'm actually thinking of compromising, and what I'm going to do is down below I'm going to link each of the sections, because I'm going to start off talking about makeup, and then I'm going to move on to skincare, and then lastly I'm going to talk about hair care. And I'm going to link the times for each of those when they start down below. And so if you're interested in just a particular section, feel free to click on that and it'll take you right to it. And if not, just watch the whole video. So like I said, I'm going to start off with makeup. And I'm a little silly today, so just bear with me. I'm going to start off with, I'm just going to kind of go randomly because I have so much stuff in here. It's just crazy. I'm going to start off with the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in Flatter Me. This is just a gorgeous pinky, warmish pinky color, and it's so smooth and creamy, but it stays for the whole day. It's really amazing, and as you can tell, I've given it a lot of love. I've used it a lot. My next favorite is also a cream eyeshadow, and I just like this range in general. It's the Color Tattoo by Maybelline, but in particular, I've absolutely been loving Bad to the Bronze, and I know everyone puts it in their favorites, but there's a reason why. This is an amazing brown bronzy type color, and I just need a little bit, and I'm wearing it on my eyes right now. It's the only thing I'm wearing, and I actually just blended it out with a MAC 217 on the edges, and it's just an effortless, really pretty everyday look. More eyeshadows because I'm a little obsessed with eyeshadow. And the first, we'll just in general, the Wet n Wild's little single eyeshadows, that color Icons. I love them. In particular, I've been loving Nutty and Brule, and I'm so excited to show you. I just hit pan on Nutty, and I've had this for a little over a year, and it's very rare for me to hit pan on an eyeshadow, just period, because I have so many of them. But to hit pan in a year with an eyeshadow, when there are eyeshadows I've had for multiple years that I haven't even begun to hit pan on, shows you how much I love this. I like to use it all over my lid, just a kind of a light wash of it for an everyday look, or when I want a little bit more of a smoky look, I like to put a lighter shadow on the inner corner and then use this on the outer corner of my eyes, and it's amazing. And next I have Brule. I love to use this as a highlighter in the inner corner or under my brow bone. It's just a wonderful matte, creamy color. Last eyeshadow actually comes in this big palette, and I like all these shadows. It's just this in particular, this kind of taupey brownish matte shade. Absolutely been loving. I like to use this in my outer corner of my eye just for a nice subtle everyday kind of contouring onto concealer. I really don't have too many concealers to mention. I just have this one because this is the one that I absolutely love, and it's the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer, and this is in the shade Radiant, and it's a beautiful kind of corrector for under your eyes. It eliminates dark circles, and I find sometimes though when my dark circles are really heavy, I do like to put a regular concealer underneath and then put this as a brightener right in the inner under eye area, and it's just really great to brighten. And I also like to use this sometimes to kind of contour and kind of highlight certain areas of my face and so it's really good for that as well. And the next highlighting type product I have is something that I mentioned a few months ago in one of my product rave videos, and it's the Loreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. And it's just got lovely packaging, and it's just a really versatile product. It's why I love it so much. It's just this iridescent, creamy consistency, and you can use it under your foundation as a primer. You can use it mix in with your foundation to kind of give you a little extra luminosity, sometimes to kind of, if you have a darker foundation, I like to use it to kind of lighten up the foundation a little bit, or to sheer it out to make it not so thick. And you can also use this, what I like to use it for the most is to kind of as a highlighter on the high points of your face, and it's really amazing. Another primer I have is something that I don't think I've actually ever mentioned in a video before, but I love it just so much, so I'm surprised if it's The next primer I have is the Revlon PhotoReady Color Correcting Primer, and it's just a nice pink shade primer, and it's really creamy, and I like to just put it mostly in my T-zone area because that's where I get oiliest, and it really does a good job at keeping my makeup on all day. Moving on to powder, I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder in the shade light to medium, and as you can tell, I have well beyond hit pan, and I've gone through so many of these, at least like 2 or 3 of them over the years. I just absolutely love them. It's really nice pigmentation. I like to use it alone a lot of days, just spot conceal any problem areas, and then just put this on as kind of like a little powder foundation. And I also like to use a light dusting of this to set my liquid foundation. Moving on to bronzer. I have the, of course, everyone has this, and it's really rubbed off so you can't really tell. It's the NYC Smooth Bronzer in Sunny. And it's just a lovely, wonderful, there we go. It's just a really amazing matte bronzer, and it's so cheap. I think it's only like $3, and I get mine from Target. And I haven't really found it anywhere else but there, and as you can tell, I've loved it so much I've hit pan on this one as well, really hardcore. And it's really nice to contour. That's what I use it for the most, is to contour my cheeks and my nose, and it gives a really nice natural color. And I like to use it very lightly in the winter time because I am paler, but I find that even in the winter this isn't too orange for me. I managed to narrow down my favorites to one blush, and it's the e.l.f. blush, e.l.f. Studio Blush in, let's see, Mellow Mauve. Yeah, Mellow Mauve. And another product I've hit pan on. So even though this has shimmer in it, I find that it's not too intense. It's very wearable. It's great for every day, and that's what I use it for mostly, just as kind of an everyday blush. Moving on to lip products. And this one was really surprising because I usually am not a big lip person, but in the last year I've accumulated a lot of lip products. But I managed to narrow it down to 2 products in one range, and that's the Revlon Lip Butters, and I have Berry Smoothie shade 50, and it's just a lovely kind of berry pink color, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It's wonderful for an everyday look. And for a little bit more drama, and a shade that I've worn in my past few videos and I've absolutely been loving, it's the lip butter in shade 40 Red Velvet. It's a beautiful, just dark red shade, and it's one of the more intense lip butters, but you can just wear a little bit of it and it's really wearable. Last little part of my makeup section isn't really makeup, it's more tools I like to use. And I have a few makeup brushes that I've acquired in 2012 that I have been thoroughly enjoying. And the first one I have is the Sonia Kashuk Kabuki brush, and this is just really amazing. It's so soft and it works really well. Next brush I have is the MAC 266, and I like to use this for my brows to fill them in, and I also like to use it on the upper and lower lash line as a little liner brush. I have the MAC 239. It's just a lovely kind of flat brush, and it's really great for packing on color, and I also like to use it sometimes as a kind of a liner, or to kind of like buff out liner, because it's kind of flat and really good for that. The last brush is one of my favorites. It's the MAC 217, and it's just a really nice fluffy brush, and I like to use it mostly to kind of blend out. Sometimes, like today, when I'm just wearing one cream eyeshadow, I like to use it to blend out the edges, and I also like to use it to contour my eyes, and it's just a really lovely brush, and I highly recommend it. Moving on to skincare. I actually don't have too many skincare products, just because I tend to stick to the skincare products that work for me. I don't try out too many or have a lot of different kinds of skincare. So yeah, let's just get started. The first skincare product I've been loving for 2012 is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I've gone through 2 bottles of this just in 2012, at least 2, probably more, and it's just really great. It's a light moisturizer. In the summer it's not too heavy, but in the winter when I need a little bit more moisture, it still provides enough, and it works really well. The next moisturizer I have is the Clinique Super Rescue Antioxidant Night Moisturizer, and I bought this in 2011, and I've kind of been trying to make it last. It's for dry combination skin, and it's just a really nice kind of more intense cream, but it's not too thick or heavy or greasy or anything like that. The last favorite skincare product I have is MAC Cleanse Off Oil, and this is what I've been using for months to remove my makeup, and it just does a really good job at getting even really hard to get off really waterproof eye makeup. It just does a really good job, and I like to put a little pump for everyday makeup, and if I have more dramatic makeup, I'll just put 2 pumps in, and it's more than enough to get everything off. So the last final section is hair care, and I actually don't have a few of the hair care products that I am going to feature, so I'm just going to tell you, and I'm going to list them down below, and hopefully that's okay. First product I have is from Organix. It's the Renewing Moroccan Argan Oil, and this stuff is just so amazing. I've been using this for actually over a year, but I have a ton left. Just a little bit goes a long way, and I find my hair just is so much smoother, and it just looks so much better when I use this. Next product I have should come as no surprise. It's the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Spray, and I like to use this before I spray my hair, and sometimes I even like to use this on days where I don't blow dry my hair, and it leaves my hair really nice and soft, and it also protects it from heat damage, which is always good. The last few products I want to mention are from Aussie, and they're from the 2 of the products are from the Moist range, and it's the Moist shampoo and conditioner, and they just work so amazing to leave your hair really soft and hydrated, and I just love them. And the last product I want to mention is the little hair mask. It's the Deep Mask with all the E's. That also just works so well to leave my hair really hydrated and soft, and yet another product that I love. And that's it. That is my 2012 favorites. If you stuck around this long, good job. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.